Hello, welcome back. I promise game is here. Sorry for its for how late it announces itself. Oh, thank goodness you're still here.
You've survived. Impressive. If you require rest, now is the time.
I just
That
got
is,
here.
after all, what the bonfire is for. What is it? What am I? Well, I am the keeper of the bonfire. If not for me, what beacon would there be in this lost city? A gatekeeper and a guide.
Yeah, can you repeat the directions you gave me last time? Straight on down yonder, turn right, I think. I was really hoping they'd repeat it. Also, that reminds me, I've got that thing. Ah! Hello, Malleus. How are you doing? I've got, the thing to invade the world of the person who, killed the other firekeeper. That big mean eye. This is super not a gargoyle. Okay, fine. Very similar. It also, like, can't hit. No! I feel like that's, the main risk here. Excuse me. I wouldn't think I can parry this guy. It's very non-humanoid. Well, in Dark Souls terms, at least. It is using a weapon, though. So, am I liking Anor Londo? It's nice. It's very pretty. How are you doing, Sinzu? I was thrown on the ground and axed. I have no idea how to get back. Are you purposely beating that guy's ass? Yes. Yes, I am. Thank you. On account of the weapon dangling from it. Hey, Tab, how are you doing? Hey! I guess he is a gargoyle after all. He's just the fleshiest gargoyle I ever done saw. Okay, I can't parry him, I get it. Okay, still at work. I hope work's going okay. Like, legitimately. I know I've said... Oh yeah, I'm not using the Cestus because I think it's actually what I should be using. I definitely appreciate some things about it. For instance, equip load. I've got so much poise. Attack speed. Stamina cost. Range. Don't love the range. Like, I legitimately cannot hit this guy from a lot of angles. I don't trust it. Thank you, thank you. Over here, though. Just ahead. I have so many runes. So many blood echoes. Maybe I don't want to do that, because I could spin these all on a level instead, which would be pretty nice. Demon Titanite, thank you. These... I want my level, I earned it. I really like that the character we ended up with, at least so far, just looks like the character from the box art, just plunked in here, completely unprepared for anything. Yeah, just a bit off, actually. I was thinking of the number of, souls you need for a level before I beat that boss and got a ton of them. Maybe one more of those. Hopefully I don't need another one. I need 200 more souls. I need to punch, like, a random skeleton. Please. A modestly sized rat would do. There are 2 chests over there. Now, this seems completely unreasonable, but... I get the vibe, no. No on parrying the big boy. freaking vile behavior. You know, I am a defender of these people, but of all the things... Is it still after me? It sure is. So strong. Oh, you're backing up? You're backing up, huh? I have to say, though, this is my favorite Mimic design just in general. Sticky treasure chest? Nah. Give me... gangly, silly man. Thank you for your halberd. Thank you for the souls required to level up before I spent the souls in my inventory. I'll take one more endurance. I thought you were really gonna do it. Okay. I have deposited my souls. I overspent a little bit. That's fine. I am ready to explore and see if they were telling the truth about the treasure chest. Well, I did find a chest, actually. I'm gonna explore and see if they were telling the truth about here. Dark Souls Remastered. It's true. Hello, Henny. Welcome back. Oh my gosh. Thanks for streaming. Thank you very much. You don't have to do that. But I do appreciate it. How are you doing? That's not allowed. I'm the only one who gets to do that. I definitely need to get used to the faster attack times. Or just do that, I suppose. Painting Guardian Sword. So classy, so refined. Oh, we gaming? I'm trying. This despicable game design. I honestly don't think I'm even going to hit the dodge roll button up here. See, that's what hitting the dodge roll button gets you. That's what I was afraid of. Tragic. Oh, that one survived. Throwing knife, thank you. I actually really like those. Liar ahead. They always say that. There's never a liar. Only whispers of a lie once told. I could maybe go down there. I'd rather not. Contraption does not move. I was really scared, and it turned out to literally just be the wind. We spin. Ah, yeah, see, this is why I didn't see that phantom and go running off the edge. How many gargoyle tail axes do I need? He's literally backing it up into me. He wants me to take it. There we go. We finally made butt contact. For as harshly as people talk about this, I'm actually... Is this vibing? It's kind of hit a point where it's a little bit relaxing. Despite all that. Okay, I am not losing to this guy. Not with that much HP left.
Yosh.
Thank you. Whoa! We got a whole set. We got a Gargoyle's Halberd, Gargoyle Shield, and Gargoyle Helm. Thank you, thank you. Oh, and that's for calling the elevator. That... Oh, goodbye. Not right now, thank you. I've unlocked a progress, and I've deserved a bonfire marshmallow treat. I love the way this armor looks. I'm not sure if I love the way this armor sounds. Clink, clink, clink. Hi, Isa. How are you doing? Wait, you don't want to share a marshmallow treat with me? The resubscribe bite. Oh, thank you, Isa. 19 months is a lot. I couldn't have gone this long without you. That is way more than I really needed. Maybe not way more. Oh, Isa, it's wonderful to have you. I'll be honest. Like a minute ago, Sinzu asked how I'm liking Anor Londo. I'm liking it a lot. You've been free? Welcome back, Aero. How are you doing? Congratulations. How far have you gotten? I've unlocked. There's an up and down tower, an elevator tower staircase. You're pretty great. That's good. Made it past the rafters? Yes. Are the rafters hard? I called them devious initially, but they weren't that bad. You're in a long call with a friend. We were gaming. Aw, how was it? You're gaming different games? That's also really nice, though. They are a little devious. I was very grateful that I have the amounts of poise that I have. They're evil. Nice. Yeah, you said that about the vampire lady who turned into the big slug monster too. Just selected that emote. I did. I can't wait for FBT so I can do that on purpose. You're trying to convince them to keep working on the TTRPG world they're building, but instead they played idle games. You can do both at the same time. Imminent tough enemy. Imminent tough enemy. They're trying to convince you to keep working on your EP, but instead you play DS2. We gaming? I hope so. I mean... Ow. No, he's holding me with his shield. I haven't taken one of those guys out yet. I haven't really had to, and it kind of seems not worth the effort. Varnished. Finished? Are you I'm varnished. Glazed. Finished. I've been waxed. Weak. Sorry, I saw Banana squeak and that was instinctual response. Freaking jeez. There's so many. Well, there's 3. But that's a lot of these guys. actually the minimal amount of these guys I've ever seen. As long as I don't look at the others swarming me, they're not real. See, we only died there because we looked at them. We made them real. We just kept ignoring. You know, we haven't gone up this way either. There's a lot of directions for us to explore, and that one seems to be the most important one. Thank you for the stretch. Oh! Thank you for the hydrate. Close. Games with one hand so I can drink. Oh. I'll examine the brilliant light, sealed by the great lord's power. Fair enough. Thorns block the way. Oh yeah, we running. Okay, so we looked at that chest. We didn't look at that one. I would bet they're not even, like, permanent deaths. I have to assume they're very much not worth it. I'm going for the other chest before I forget it exists. Gonna rest here, reset that guy, just run in, grab it, and get out. The perfect crime. Twinkle, twinkle, little titanite. I see titanite, titanite twinkle and ring ting tingle into. Anders hammers ringing and tink tink tinking it too. Dana, Dana. Parry this, parry that, parry this. Let's go. We're praising the sun. You're cute. Shut up. Not allowed. Freaking jerk. Where do you think you're going, young lady? Genuine. Genuinely, I was going here because I saw something twinkling over there and I hadn't been here yet. Ali was singing. I was singing, yes. I was ad-libbing, Sleigh Ride with Dark Souls. You're not gonna stop crying until I do it again. I can't do it again. I was ad-libbing. It was just a little jingle and it was very disjointed. No, I'm sorry. My poor sweet rat. Cassidy. Everyone, look at Cassidy. Cassidy, you have to comfort Isa. I assume this isn't the right way, but I also assume there's collectibles over here. Moi? Aww. Ah! But why? Oh, the song, right? Making Isa cry. Are we singing? I was inspired to sing and Isa missed it, and now they're the one upset. I do not. No, I don't hate you. I'm sorry. I love you both so much. Oh. I'm sorry. You should do it again. But it was an ad-lib. I see Titan light twinkling and ching ching jingling too. And there's hammer clanks and ting ting tinks on it too. Donna, Donna. Parry this, parry that. Don't parry me, come on. That shouldn't be allowed. I'm praising the sun in these Dark Souls. That wasn't even it. I can't do it twice. It was about as long as the last one, though. Aw, thank you, Isa. No, genuinely, it's okay. It's our chat. Oh yeah, we gaming? We were for a hot minute there.
Yosh.
Aw, thank you, Banana. Gaming was being had for a minute. I was So worth the time save. I have so many throwing knives now. That's actually awesome. Ad-lib Rudolph? That's not an ad-lib. Well, I guess it is, kind of. I'm not good at this. It just happens sometimes. I can't help it. I can do Sleigh Ride because that's like my favorite one. I'll get the timing for all their attacks down. Or be out of here long before I do that, hopefully. I really like fighting these guys. Honestly, this whole area might be my favorite area of Dark Souls so far. They're just so punchable. They can use flasks. Killing them should give a chance to restore charges. Honestly, a lot of random stuff in this game can just use flasks for some reason. Thankfully, they don't have enough poise to actually do it. Oh, like they... Oh my god! That was so much. You're saying like they've got the juice on them. I should have a chance to take it. You know what? That makes sense. You love unlocking tubes. You don't deserve me at my top. The insidious decks NPCs. I didn't even see that guy. I guess it's fair. They go down easy too. Very worth the not time save. Get over here. take credit for that. It's not like I was trying to parry the other guy coming at my side, and that guy just so happened to be on an attack animation. I would like to restore it if possible. Thank you. Also, hi Russ. I'm sorry, I got all caught up in the stuff that was going on. How are you doing? I would like to reclaim first. Yes, even before you. Aww. They're such good friends. What are they doing? Three-way kiss, they did it. We should take notes and expand on their learning. No, that should have counted, I thought. I was so sure I was gonna parry. I've been coming down here so many times, and I still haven't got the sparkly. Okay. I literally want to run right back down there immediately. But actually, ads are about to hit, so I'd prefer to just break now. I will be right back. See you in just a minute. Welcome back. Correct answer is because capture my scent protocols FF. I think I'm getting confused because my trivia and chat are in two separate threads. Welcome back, Cass. Welcome back, Isa. Welcome back, Arrow. I posted a picture in the Discord, finally. 5 hours, nearly, after the goods arrived. I was just sitting here, and then I was like, oh, wait, yeah, I should post a picture since I kept talking about, ow, the boards that came in. They are so small, and they are so cute. Okay, this time for sure we're gonna get to the end of this hallway. Freaking jerk. He's just there so we can relearn the timing each time. Shouldn't have tried to sip. Coward. I appreciate how forward they're all being. It's making this go way faster. Yoink. No! No! That's not okay. I wasn't even there. How am I getting flag stabbed by an NPC? This guy in particular is a hacker. I actually really thought that guy was gonna sip. In my mind, he was already dead because he was gonna sip and I was just going to kill him when he sipped. And then he never did. He was too smart for me. The only answer is that one guy in particular was actually being controlled by another player. Whatever's over here is clearly not worth it. Well, no, it's worth it. I just keep messing it up. It doesn't really seem that hard to get, to be honest. It's just now I also really don't want to lose my humanity and all the souls. They don't care about that. This guy cares. That's the guy who keeps surprising me from behind. backing up and sipping Kool-Aid while he watches his friend get punched. Jeez. How many throw-names? We got 28. Aw, thank you, Cass. It's okay. It's just I want to do faster each time, but the problem is when I just try to play it faster, it's not very helpful. I am getting a lot of souls, though. Assuming I can get to him each time. I'm going the same way I went that last time, too. It does seem faster. I think I can handle him. There's no way they can't see me over here. They're just like, not my problem. If they all actually decided to act at once, I wouldn't stand a chance. But they're just standing over there complacent, thinking, oh, this doesn't affect me. And then by the time they realize it does and they become active, well, it's already too late. Keep checking behind me this time. Oh, it was so dramatic. Freaking rude. I was rolling. He saw me rolling. Although, if backstabs work when you dodge in this game, it's gonna... That's very valuable information. He's sipping. The sips don't do much for him, honestly. Careful. Sit. Thank you all for your knives. It's been a pleasure. Realizing only now that just about everyone in this room got involved in that. There, all that, we got the great magic weapon. I'm surprised they can't parry, too. We got the black iron helm, armor, gauntlets, and leggings, though. Great sword and great shield. I almost bought the great sword at the other guy. Thank you. Was it worth it? No, absolutely not. That sword and cool armor. I am very enticed by the great sword, ultra great sword. You can even use it. And great shield too, if those are your shenanigans. Not as good as the Black Knight set. Oh, it's not even as big as I thought it was going to be. Maybe in another life. Its sword is unbelievably dull. I do like feeling the weight behind it. A dull sword is just a hammer. It's almost a cricket bat. No, it's not. Okay, thank goodness. I would follow you anywhere, but my full heart wasn't behind that one. A sharp sword could be a hammer if you're quite careful with it. That's true. I mean, that's pretty much what a crossguard is, right? It's just a very small hammer with a really long attachment on top of it. A blade. This is like when you're a nail, every tool is a hammer. Most literal version of that old saying. We cannot go that way yet. When you're a tool, every screwdriver gets you hammered. That's true. The one direction left to go. Up. That way's locked. I remember this. Listen to 3 new albums today. Your ears need a recovery period from music. 10 minutes later, you're listening to Go Kitty Go. Aw. Oh, he really didn't like that. Oh my god! This is awful for him. Oh my god. I don't think parries are happening with these guys either. He decides to walk over, stab me, and walk away. Oh, that went way further than I thought. Okay, then. Ooh. Or maybe sipping more than we reasonably should have to, but I think I'm gonna have to aggro this one as well. Maybe not. Maybe not. That goes straight to a wall. I think We're gonna have to go for this one. He's looking directly at me. You're fine? Okay, goodbye. Hmm? Excuse me? Well, this is awful. Those guys are such jerks. They're such jerks. Yeah, they brought me here. Yeah, they did bring me here, didn't they? Can't they fly? Well. When flying enemies fall to their death. Yeah, they don't seem to know this area too well for, whatever the heck they are. Oh my gosh, my jacket. Enjoy, Iba. Just found out one way to kill him. That and also punching them into a corner forever. Why do I always have to tell you I'm so ready to smash spiders? Ah! Too angry to remember to fly. Blinded by their rage. Ah! Ah! Freaking stop. No! Yeah, you having a good time over there? Aw, thank you, Cassidy. Isa's laughing at me. Can you believe that? They're pointing at me and laughing. I'm here crawling on the floor, covered in arrows. And they're just looking down at me. I'm at their feet and all they do is laugh. Tyson Zoo. Okay, so here's the thing. I have discovered those guys don't really agree with the spiked runways. So I kind of don't feel like fighting those ones. And I'm going to try just running for it. We're skipping. Wise words of Toromir. Arf. So freaking cute. Ow. Ow! Ah! That would have worked. If we did it better. That would have worked. Demon Soul style message. The true Dark Souls starts here. Oh no, my souls. It was like 2,000. I'm a little sad about the humanity, but like not that much. I got my use out of those souls. We dropped mere pocket change. Thank you. Thank you again. I'll have another sip, but I'm gonna watch the door. Oh, thank you, Isa. Could you imagine if a streamer didn't actually consume a fluid every single time hydrate was redeemed? Oh my god. I think no one would be able to trust that streamer again. Stop playing Dark Souls while you do, because you're waiting for me to catch up. Thank you, I appreciate it. I'm doing great, sincerely. You know what? I feel like I'm doing great. You stopped playing Dark Souls while you do? You took a break to cry at puzzles. Oh yeah? Are you back in the puzzle mines? Oh no, my soul. I'm so sorry, Cassidy. And it is forcing you to do difficult puzzles. I knew it was that rat again. Look at you, you're so smug. You're laughing at her. Like to laugh at how dumb you are. And Londo, your beloved. Or as they say in your country, Amor, Londo. Aw. Hello, Meeper. How are you doing? I'm so glad you two are just being so dumb and cute together. You doing it A-okay? Hi, y'all. Awawa. Awawa. Well, I picked up another 500 souls somewhere, and I'm not sure where. This is actually the cruelest. What the heck? I just said they're gonna snitch if you cheat. At the puzzles? They should. Why is everyone so mean to bunnies? You should be snitched on and further punished. You weren't gonna? No, your souls. I actually did lose some souls that time. You told Isa you could, but you wouldn't. I believe in you that you could. Ow. That's what you said, oh no, too. Honestly, at first I read that as oh no, you should, as to Cass saying, oh no, she should cheat. Ow! Ow, 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 why? Groceries arrived. Good news. That means you're eating. Bad news. 1 pack of sour cream had ruptured in the bag. That's awful. Are they gonna do anything about that? Refund the sour cream at the very least? No more. Never again. No! 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 Ah. It was annoying, but the spell was mostly contained, so cleaning was easy. That's good. Thank you, Meeper. Electric Boogaloo. Emote support. Give you a voucher for a free pack of sour cream in your next order. Well, okay. I suppose that's the least they could do. I wasn't done with that Silver Knight. I earned my critical and I was going to get my critical, yeah. I was going down there for a plunge attack, a plummet attack. Yeah, it was more of a plummet attack this time. Ow. Before they start throwing things at me. That one was much less impressive. See, they do it too. I'm at least as confident as a Dark Souls NPC. I was following the Silver Knight's code of honor. So I didn't realize that when I started going to the right, apparently something is blocking the arrows from the left. That's why I kept dodging weird, is because I was trying to preempt the arrows coming from behind me that I couldn't see. So I guess what I'm saying is it's easier than I thought. Comedic timed elevator. I bet I can get through the door before next break. Which is in... I'll say around 20 minutes. It's actually flexible because I got those ad snoozes. That's my trick. I've got about 10 extra minutes if I need it. That one... Look, it's really hard. Thank you, Senzu. He wasn't swapping to his sword. He knew that's what I was waiting for.
Yosh.
Aw, thank you. See, I keep wanting to do spiral staircases like this, and I always feel scared, like in survival building games. And I'm always like, oh, I shouldn't do that. I must at least put a fence around it so that nobody falls in. Dark Souls architecture does not care about personal safety. Building inspector is gonna have a field day out here. There's no paths. What? Are they expected to run along the flying buttresses? Is that what these are? This one doesn't even have railings. Nice camera angle. Oh my goodness. Can't believe you went through all of Sin's Fortress only to leave with the impression that your safety isn't the highest priority of all architects in Lordran. Well, that's clearly a trapped temple. This has, like, cathedrals in it. They're all so proud. Oh my gosh, it is so weird seeing just like a normal wooden door around here. It's you! It's the guy! Look at him! You had to prioritize the fern cloning? Oh yeah, in Sin's Fortress. You did it? Well done, Cassidy. I did it too. Sin's Fortress is something of a training ground for knights. A highly reputable establishment. It's a shame the Iron Golem there has no respect for knights.
Oh, there you are. You've been quiet these days. Smooth summoning out there. Anytime you see my brilliantly shining signature, do not hesitate to call upon me. You've left me with quite an impression. I would relish a chance to assist you.
Aww.
You really are fond of chatting with me, aren't you? If I didn't
Yeah, maybe.
I think you have feelings for me.
Shut up.
Jimmy, pretend you didn't hear that. You really are fond of chatting with me, aren't you?
Maybe.
I think you have feelings for me.
Solaire, you charmer. Dork. Oh, Cassidy, you really are fond of chatting with me, aren't you? Yeah, I'm fond of chatting with you too. Charmer ahead. We did it. It's okay. I can date Solaire on the side. Maybe I'll keep him more as like a pet. You want to chat too? That didn't go so well.
Yosh.
Aw, thank you for the pat, Siza. Progress? I literally read that as progress. I've been ruined. Progress. Yeah, Bunny, aren't you supposed to be preparing / sleeping or something? Aggressive politics, everyone cheered. Know what that means? We need a new 7TV emote. And folding clothes. I see. Then you wash water bottle, and then shower, and then done, you think? Okay. Making progress. You have magic cards for Christmas. I think you're supposed to get on her lap first. Before you start making these requests. And wash the stove. That's awful. I'm so sorry. Is it a hard to wash stove? We ended up getting a induction stove, which is the easiest type of stove to clean it, I feel like. Well, as clean as ceramic, I suppose. Want a clean house to come back to? Yeah, that sounds nice. Ooh, disasters are gone after the defeat of the Gravelord's servant. Good news, everyone! The disasters are gone! Keep your stove really clean, because you're anti-cockroach. Gotten some crumbs and stuff on it from cooking. I see. Okay, so it's not that bad. I've seen some pretty rough ones in my day. X to doubt the disasters being gone. Ooh. You don't find magic cards under the tree from Santa. You can't begin to express how devastated you'll be. You'll literally cease to believe in all good in the world. Of course. Kind of neat freak everywhere but cosplay room. Yeah. Yeah, you're like a sanitation freak. No foodstuffs or liquids in there. Food and liquid you have to be careful with. Be wary of demon. Thank you. I hear something moving around. I am very afraid of infestation, you see. That just looks so good, you should open it. What if I try the thing? Prevents Estus recovery within a limited area. I keep hearing noises. It really does say nothing about this. You can check if a chest is breathing. I've just been punching them. They all look so stationary. Okay. I'll have on myself some of those. I saw multiple chests in a room, and I was like, there's no freaking way. Dragon tooth. You love Havel, you always kill him ASAP. This freaking freak. Might be a boss fight ahead. Open it. But I learned that I heard about the trick. I got an occult club. It did not like that. Don't even test it. Why would they do this to you? Front ahead, therefore stick head inside. I love sticky. Go back. Hat? What about hat? It didn't have hat. It had club this time. That's the aura. It dropped a club. Full trick. This door does not open from this side. Your favorite aura is Rancor. I still don't fully understand what aura is. No one can explain it to me. It appears to just mean charisma. Freaking... What is that noise? It's because I got no aura? Sorry, champ? What do you mean? What do you mean? I have evidence to the contrary. You think everyone has a tech aura? Don't know what aura is, but Ali is cute. Thank you. You're cute too. Oh my god, I thought this guy coming up behind me was... If I waited like a second, I was even watching this guy for breathing. For people with lower aura, things will just break until someone with higher tech aura comes by and looks at it. Oh, yeah. Are you proud of me, though? Earlier, I did just fight a mimic. I got a symbol of avarice and a silver coin. That was amazing. It was pretty amazing. I can't lie. Hat. I saw this in Night Rain. Okay, I think we are safe enough for me to alt tab so I can put it on. I'm gonna. Ah! Isa did a spoil of the symbol of avarice. They were too excited. Monster head resembling a treasure chest. Once an ancient god, it is said this is a symbol of shame imposed on a long-lost clan, exiled for the sin of avarice. They did ask first, that's true. Wearing this slightly raises soul absorption and item discovery, but also affects its wearer with the curse of the branded. You want to brand me? You could have just asked. You just wanted me to look even puppier. I need to change my gear. Ooh. Havel armor actually looks kind of cool. Back to working. Have a pleasant prep. I may actually stick with Wanderer Code. It does look very nice. However, I was hoping for something a little bit sturdier. Actually, no, it looks incredible. What? But you found something similar to Wonder Coat in Dark Souls 3. Wasn't quite the same. Very sad. Imminent holding with both hands. Close ranged battle. Oh. What? It's like a night rain, huh? Wonder what the curse of the branded was. That's what it that's what it does in night rain too. Let me just stop and look around and mess with my equipment for a long time. I think you are a monster. Oh. I look like a Zora Magdaros. Symbol of avarice stays on in Anor. Gotcha. Rolling optional with Havels. It does not actually put my total weight anywhere on here. We can have all the helmet at least. It's how you beat soul level 1 with a club for one of the bosses anyway. Just tanked up and tank the hits. How about gloves by themselves? Actually, I see it. Okay. I simply must break for ads. That's why I'm not going anywhere. The tinker is very valid. I think so. I'll be back in just a few minutes. See you then. Welcome back, everyone. I found some additional information, and that is that Isa was laughing at me the entire time they were killing me. Cassidy was begging them to stop. Technically, all animals with a larval state can spend their whole life in their larval state. Their life is short. Oh, damn. Welcome back, Cass. Welcome back, Isa. Welcome back, Aero. Also, is it not normal to lick the sides of a s'more before you munch it? What's that for? I'm defending you. I only had s'mores one time, and you don't think you did that? You're missing out. I'm in a country where graham crackers don't exist, and I'm still doing s'mores. Ow, why? Isa, you're being so weird. Nice catch, Isa. The s'more with me. I'd be honored to be in your s'more. That was so fucked up. Probably are missing out. I've managed them over here with various types of plain bickies. You enjoy your cinnamon rolls though? You beefed? I beefed. I beefed really hard. Okay, Australia commits a crime against me personally on the subject of cinnamon rolls. Do you know what they do? They have a roll. Wait, beefed? No. That looks exactly like a cinnamon roll. Except it's full of Vegemite. But it's the exact same pastry in the exact same shape. But instead of a delicious dark cinnamon and buttery treat, it's a dark Vegemite treat. That is not a treat for me. That's awful. And they do it just to trick me. And every time I go up and I'm like, is that a cinnamon roll? And they're like, no. What? No, you freak. It's a Vegemite and cheese scroll. What's wrong with you? And then they force me to buy it and eat it. And that happens every time I go to a bakery. Welcome back, Russ. It's okay, Cass. I make it through. Do you want to know some tech? I suppose. I think I'm doing pretty okay, though. But just your might. Banana, no! You believe the Geneva Convention has banned that behavior? Keep your veggies and marms away from my mite. Not because you need it. Is it how to parry someone after you're dead? You'll show me later? You can show me all the tech you want later. I have a lot to learn. Sorry for flickers. See, they're fun to fight, but they kind of take a while. All of a hero. Let me out of here. Freaking no. Illegal. Pretty minor. Never had any mites, but knowing your palate, you'd probably like them. It's the closest thing I can compare it to is it's almost soy sauce flavor, but more concentrate. Try jumping off. Tricksters and pranksters, all of you. Thought that message was trolling too. At least it doesn't kill you. It's just goofy. You know what? It does draw your attention at the very least. Whenever you finish your meal of sushi, If you have any soy sauce in your bowl left, you drink it. Salt doctors hate you. That's amazing. You're so talented. When you figured it out, I was like, how did you learn to do that? Wait, you can actually do it? You sure can. I even tried that. I just didn't try from high enough up. Oh my god. You're so good at jumping. Thank you. So bunny coated. I've been called bunny coated before. Hello? Thank you. Bunny coated too. At times. It's almost like there's a glowing message in front of the one that I need to jump off of. Bunnies are very vertically talented. Slimes too, depending on how bouncy they are. You know, I haven't tried. I tend to just splat, I think. Good job. Thank you. Eh. Does seem pretty elastic. Only one way to find out. Give it your best shot.
Yosh.
Aw, thank you, Arrow. You? That's what they call me. You'd think that would mean I'm good at sports, but no, I'm just good at being a ball. Hashtag your joke. Oh, hey. That door that can't be opened. We opened it. Okay. The new secret way to being a baller. Ooh. We're gaming a little bit. I need to try this on immediately. Thank you, Isa. Getting too steamed up with all this gaming happening. Oh. Oh, yes, we can even wear it. I do not care what the stats are. I slightly care if it's stupid. Otherwise, don't tell me. This is it. Don't even have anything behind you. Pretty good. Amazing news. Because it's light enough to maneuver around in. Actually, probably lighter than my old armor. I don't know what it is about me, but something about layered plating, like what's on that gauntlet there. It's I hate to say it like this, it does it for me. If I were a swamp forest with no other abilities, I would be Ayu Bobayu. I sure would be. That's incredible. Ayu. Criminal. Actually, yeah, just take me out. Take me back. I'll spend those souls on a teleport. Give me a real quick shakeout, thank you. Just like a little version of him. You say you don't know, don't move, time is slow. I say, take me out. Near. I know I won't be leaving here as you, but tiny. Take you back to yesteryear, when a mousy girl caught your ear. Thanked her for a lovely stream, and as always, it is before you dream. I love you, Isa. Good night. Thank you so much for a wonderful time. I can't wait to see you when you wake up. Can't wait to see you when you wake up.
Yosh.
Aw, thank you. I'm adorable. You're adorable. You feel the black eye orb quivering. Thank you for that. No. You should come up there. Ah! That was supposed to be my trick. The black eye. It's quivering. It's quivering. It is quivering. These guys, though, they don't seem to care that much. Whoa. 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 Oh, hey, my runes. Stop it. Well, I opened the door. That's the main thing I wanted to do. I didn't get to open the fenced door. I can go back in there and properly manage my quivering orb. I've made great progress. Thank you. He withheld his fatal blow at the last moment. He couldn't take one of his own. If I feel like Spoogie Pop. I'm invading the world of the guilty as a spirit of vengeance. BRB. Knight Lautrec the guilty. Oh, I'm an invader. That means I should run in the opposite direction as the host. And then just wait for them to pass by me. And then when they're in the middle of fighting enemies, I'll gank them. That's guilty of being you invader? Absolutely. I gotta avenge my girl.
Well, look at you. I thought you were wiser. But I thought wrong. It is a terrible pity. Like, flittering.
He's got a posse, it's not fair. Don't invade you, it's too late. We still got the orb. The plan worked well, thank you. Hey, we're in. That does not make me safe. I was really worried I would get one shot at it. Oh, it just sets you at 2. I thought I just used that many. I should probably come in here with more health then. Rough. How invasions worked in Dark Souls 1. You're the invader. You would usually be limited to 2 flasks, while the invaded keeps all theirs. That's reasonable, I suppose. I would never invade someone unless they murdered my firekeeper, and then I'd consider it. Depends on which covenant you're invading on behalf of, though. Oh, is that how that works? I don't really intend on invading. I know there's a couple of, like... You're invading, but it's to an NPC. Like this. I'll do those, but I legitimately just don't want to multiplayer this.
So, here we go again. How many times will these lambs rush to slaughter?
Was caught up in it.
Let's get it over with.
You must completely ignore covenants because you didn't want to do PvP. Yeah, pretty much. There's a lot of stuff to it, and that's cool, but it's not my jam. You also missed a lot of NPC stories because you didn't summon anyone for fights. Yeah. You've also generally avoided PvP. You only did it actively in Dark Souls 3. Now, obvious statement incoming. If it was just him, it wouldn't be that hard at all. It's both of them. Zip. We made it. We took a little bit of damage. Problem is, he knows that too. Yeah. But he is also a foolish computer. An I am an intelligent streamer.
So, here we go again. How many times will these lands rush to slaughter? Let's get it over with.
Jeez. Parry arm is getting so strong. Thanks not because of parrying, but because of the electric shocks being applied directly to my bicep. Big hat! Gigantic hat! I should probably free that guy, huh? But, you know, demons. Taking me to their capitals. We love big hats.
So, here we go again. How many
Here we go again.
rush to slaughter? Well, let's get it over with.
Oof. He's trying to fist you back, it's true. I want to know what I did to convince the mage that they couldn't cast that one time. I hit them with a knife, and then they looked at their stick like, what the heck am I supposed to do with this? Oh. I only got one sip. We're going in there not very prepared.
Let's get it over with.
Well, I did try to heal at some point, but the Estus was blocked, which is something I'm only seeing happening in here. It's probably some kind of multiplayer mechanic. Please, stay on the ground. I say it like it's a threat, when it's actually just a literal personal request. The guilty.
Here we go again. How many times will these lambs rush to slaughter? Let's get it over with.
Ow. Jeez. I've been not taking that guy very seriously because I can usually just get him to look at a pillar. Actually, I should kind of take that guy seriously. Considering whether I just wanted to put on Havel's gear and you just stand in front of this guy and parry him to death. It'd probably work. I can give it a shot. Shoot, they got me just before I left. Okay, this is a bad test because I'm already hurt. No dodging. The magic guy is probably going to mess me up. Do you have any other healing items? Well, as a matter of fact, I do, actually. Or buff stuff. I haven't been using a lot, to be honest. I've got humanities, which those heal. I never looked at the silver coin. I kept thinking like, oh, I completely ignored the silver coin I got. Made of silver, with a portrait of the legendary knight King Rindle on its face. Even coins of great value in the world of men have little value in Lordran, where the accepted currency is souls. Those who dream of returning to the outside world are fond of carrying these around. Yeah, I might. What if I get stuck in a place and then I'll need the consumable, right?
So, here we go again. How many times will these lambs rush to slaughter? Well, let's get it over with.
It kind of worked. Like, look, it was scuffed. But I was impressed by how little damage I was taking, honestly. It just looked like a pile of rocks. This is disgusting. At least the disasters are gone. Imagine if it was upgraded. Oh my god. Disasters are gone after the defeat of the Grave Lord's servant. Hooray! You folks have a nicknaming scheme for Pokemon when you play? I've heard of people who like to go by theme. I tend to just name them after OCs or friends, if anything, or puns. I like to name them after puns. No! That's not fair. I'm the one who does that. You did Greek Gods one. Ares, Moth of War was your Vermilion. I remember Ares, Moth of War. It was really cute. Don't usually have a theme. You try, but usually fail. Same. It's easier for something like a Nuzlocke because you don't have as many to name. In a casual playthrough, I usually don't name any of them. Because I'm like, I don't even know if I'm going to use this guy. Usually look at the mon and type in the first food or drink that comes to mind. That's really cute. Rapper puns usually. Grim Shady, Twiggy Smalls, Ghost Malone. That's really funny. I remember even before, most of mine that I actually used were just like references to things. Or not named, to be honest. In Anode Heart, you named your Talfu Brule. That's really cute. I named mine after a sweet treat, too. Aw. I can't believe it. You've done nicknames that are like Ali Casanais. Yeah, same. I'm gonna waste my time with you. This isn't gonna be a good one. Sire, grave news. Madman found Havel's armor and is proceeding to... It's okay. I'll just have to do it for real and not be a sipper. Mad woman, thank you, Cassidy.
So, here we go again. How many times will these lambs rush to slaughter? Well, let's get it over with.
Oh my god. Mad mouse in a madhouse. Play slime, mad mouse. A mischief. All in myself. Oh. Sadistic slime. Is it still sadistic if they're into it? Scary mice and nice slimes. Scary slimes and nice mice. There we go. Okay, so they're actually really nice with this. Because you don't lose your souls on this. I'm actually gaining souls every time I happen to spend the time to get rid of these guys. You're doing me such a kindness. I'm already over time. I think I've only got one more in me. That's why I'm taking extra time to make sure I get in there clean. I may or may not... You know what? After stream, right after stream so I don't forget. I'm so positive, exactly. Right after stream so I don't forget. I'm going to look up whether there's a time limit here. I hope we continue gaming. At least for a minute. And if there's not a time limit, I'm just gonna, hold off for a minute and get on something else when we come back tomorrow. Gaming. We are a spirit of vengeance. Just like Nicolas Cage. Thank you. It's very festive still.
Here we go again. How many times will these lambs rush to slaughter? Well, let's get it over with.
I'm just new strategy with the caster. I'm just going to stay really close. I'm keeping steady breathing. I'm running behind a pillar and healing. Not as behind a pillar as I would have liked. TBH. He still hasn't healed. I really expected him to. He had too much honor for it, I guess. What quote? I like to say that all the difficult fights in this game are 70% distance management. Okay, would you forgive me? I really want to try one more time. I know I said the last time was the last time, but I want to try that like one more time. Just once. This is the actual last time. I'm not gonna read that one. Your daughter's on the internet saying, no, I would never. I guess I didn't know. Even if it became a quote, I didn't know it would be used this much. I didn't expect squat to happen. That's why, actually. I don't remember saying any of these now. They could actually be made up. All right. They all have timestamps, don't they? Oh, yeah. I can look up the date and time. Look them up and then watch the relevant YouTube video. The only way to know which is the relevant YouTube video is if I've got the clock going at the bottom, which I seem to remember I didn't always have that. And then you have to go in and check. Those were the days. They sure were. Oh wait, the dragon tooth is a weapon? I assumed it was like an item. Oh, I'm unable to use that. That's fair. I didn't expect it. I didn't expect shields to have requirements, I suppose. Oh, wait, the shield is his weapon? That's pretty cool. I have a big sip. Then this is the actual last time. Oh no, the dragon tooth. Oh.
How many times will these lambs rush to slaughter? Well, let's get it over with.
Okay, that is not close enough. Shoot. I'm sorry. I said it was the last one. I have to stick to it. I'll have to pick this up next time or do other stuff and then pick this up next time. Stop quoting me. It's embarrassing when you hold me accountable for the things I say.